Even MSNBC and CNN are saying, you know what, Biden, this is a step too far.
Welcome to the revolution.
Even some of my atheist friends are like, bro, this is one step too far. Biden administration has decided today is Trans Day of Visibility on March 31st this year, which happens to be also Easter, one of our biggest, as Christians, holidays of the year. Christmas and Easter. Those are the big two, Biden, the Catholic Biden administration. I've been Catholic my whole life. I go to church every day. I went to a black church. I used to be a black pastor. I had to look up what the F is Trans Day of Visibility. What does this even mean? Why would the Biden administration do this? Because you and I both know, as this article says, there are 50 plus LGBTQI plus 2I plus celebrations a year. If one's not enough, two's not enough, whole month's not enough, we need 50 plus. So I looked it up. What the F? So I went to their website. International Transgender Day of Visibility. You and I both know that we've seen these people in public. We know that they're visible. We know that they're real. I've touched some. I've not touched some. But I've definitely gotten coffee from some. International Trans Day of Visibility. Each year, March 31st. You're not going to just move it every Easter? Actually, we're changing it next year, too. We're just going to keep it on Easter. I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happened. And if you were surprised, then you need to wake up. Each year, on March 31st, we honor International Trans Day of Visibility. Oh, each year. I'm pretty sure this is the first year Biden's done it, but okay, sure. We celebrate the joy and resilience of trans and non-binary people. We just throwing people in. Oh yeah, throw in the non-binaries as well. They're the same people as trans. I get so confused in all this. And non-binary people everywhere by elevating voices and experiences from these communities. I think I've had enough. I think I've had enough of the experiences. I don't really care anymore. The 0.001% of the population, but after Gen Z, maybe much higher. Trump is asking for an apology from Biden administration, like that's actually going to happen. Biden probably doesn't even know what's actually happening. You probably, if you sat down Joe Biden and said, Joe, do you know a lot of Christians are pissed off at what you did? And you'd be like, oh man, I didn't even know, man. Joe Biden sparks fury by touting transgender visibility on Easter. God, I'm terrible at this right now. Biden declares Easter Sunday Trans Day of Visibility. The White House has officially proclaimed Sunday the day in which billions of Christians will celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ as Transgender Day of Visibility. No thanks. I don't have to do anything that they tell me to do. But yeah, sure. Assault on Christian faith. Trump campaign blasts Biden declaring Easter Sunday Trans Day of Visibility. And then you go on to CNN. Because this is what I do. Okay? This is... I want to know... Check out my new room, by the way. Gorgeous room just for today. Fantastic. This is like something out of my grandmother's nightmares. I gotta go. What is the left saying about this day? Are they ashamed? Maybe Biden's taking it one step too far. I love that the gamer chair is in this room. Sorry. Is Biden administration taking it one step too far? Are they even excited to celebrate this Trans Day of Visibility? Because if you're not, you're a bigot. Okay? You're a horrible, terrible human being. And so I went to their websites, and it's exactly what you think it's going to be. Okay? You go to their websites, and nothing about Trans Day of Visibility on their website, on CNN. Well, MSNBC show us the same. You bet your bottom dollar. Let me switch sides for a moment. Boom. Isn't that cool? You bet your bottom dollar. Of course, they're making fun of the Trump Bible. I've already done that. Stop trying to take my lines. They watch the show. Nothing on their website about Trans Day. You would think MSNBC would be all about it. No. No, we're going to pretend like this one didn't happen. Not a good move on the Biden administration. You know it's not a good move when MSNBC is like, you know what, we're keeping our hands off this bad boy. We're not going to actually get involved with these. I think this might be one step too far. You remember the Trump Bible, though? Oh, so stupid. And then you get to the New York Post, and Biden administration is also banning religious-themed stuff at the White House Easter egg contest. Here's the biggest problem. And people are going to mock Christians over this and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm not expecting the U.S. government to be a Christian organization, but it's a reflection of where we are. It's a reflection of who we are as a nation. We could stop pretending that we are this Christian nation, because we're not. When the Biden administration puts this out this week, now therefore, I, Joseph Biden Jr., President of the United States of America, by virtue of authority vested in me by the Constitution and the laws of the United States, do hereby proclaim March 31st, 2024, as Transgender Day of Visibility. We are... the moral decay in America is a direct result of this. And whether you're a Christian or not, I know that even some atheist people that I'm friends with are starting to realize that maybe Christians putting forth the government made life better for most people. We were healthier, we were closer as a nation, and now we're more divided than ever. And we don't even know who we are. We have kids that grow up that don't even know, aren't having relationships with each other anymore because they're afraid to offend people, or they don't even know who they're sexually attracted to. And then we have and it gets to a point where it's like, okay, this is part of the agenda, right? And Wokeness puts out 145 days celebrating LGBTQ+. 145 days. I thought this was nuts. February 19th, Aromatic Spectrum Awareness Week. What the hell does that even mean? March 21st through 25th, LGBTQ Health Awareness Week. March 31st, Transgender Day of Visibility. April 6th, International Asexual. It's just, I'm not going to read all these because, God, we'd be here all year. But this is on purpose. It's not an accident. The fact that Biden put this out this year is on purpose. They're crushing Christians on purpose because they want to move in a different direction. As Joe Biden said with Colbert on stage, says, Trump is pushing the old America. I'm pushing in the new. And you can read into that as some kind of good feeling statement if you're on the left. But now looking back, seeing today being taken away from other Christians, you should wake up. You should wake up to what is this new America that he wants to push. Because it's clear. High crime, ergo the military is going to come into inner cities, bringing into a much stronger police state, open borders, to where crime skyrockets. But not only that, wages will always be decreased because of that, because an immigrant will do what you will do for half the price. So wages will go down as they keep promoting they're coming up. But another thing to remember, as always, they would never do this on an Islamic holiday, a Jewish holiday, a pagan holiday, LGBTQ plus holiday, overlapping it. They would never do it. But they'll be happy to do it to Christians. Because they know, Christians know, that once you become a Christ follower, you're rejected from the world. And the world hates you. And so this isn't a surprise. And so that's why when people are like, I don't understand why Christians don't rise up, it's because we know this is supposed to happen. This is how it works. You pick up your cross and you follow Christ, and you lead. walk a life like Christ, you're going to end up like Christ. You're going to end up on the cross. And so it's happening. And it's more visible by the day. And I think as Christians, just keep praying. I think this is the time to pray. But what are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on the Biden administration doing a Trans Day of Visibility on the same day as Easter? It's not an accident. Stop pretending like it is. I know that's going to be a left-wing talking point. Well, it's just on March 31st, so in Easter changes. It's on purpose. Even they're expounding it. And I told you I had a buddy that sent me a clip, a little segment of a text message from his friend who's atheist and said, "This is a step too far. I'm atheist and even I think this is over the top. FJB." And people are paying attention. CNN, MSNBC, they don't want to talk about it. So what do you think is the answer to this? What do you think the right Christian response is? What do you think they should, if you're not a Christian, what do you think Christians should do? I'm curious. Please put in the comments below, and if you don't mind dropping a like on this video and subscribing, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. What's up, guys? Sorry, I'm trying something new. I'm trying to get my thoughts out before I respond to your chat, because sometimes I have a thing called ADHD, and if I can't focus, my mind goes everywhere. So unless I get a super chat at the beginning, I'm gonna try something different, because I've started listening to my own videos. I'm like, my own videos are annoying me, so I need to fix my own retention. Willie says, "Good morning, Derek. Happy Easter. Christ is King." Yes, sir. Appreciate that, my guy. Always appreciate you being here, my man. Oh, let's get a little music going. BKL says, "Happy Easter, Derek and Willie." Dude, BKL, happy Easter, my guy. The Watchman. "It has gone too far. It's blasphemy of the Holy Spirit, and he has set in motion for the destruction of America, the daughter of Babylon." I think we are headed there already, my friend. Pickles in jars for Hillary. They don't have the testicular fortitude to hold this on EIDL or first day of Ramadan. No, they don't. Could you imagine the Biden administration actually doing anything of this sort on an Islamic holiday? They'd be so worried about jihad. They would be so worried. They would never do it. And I am live streaming out of my grandmother's. Both of my grandmothers are dead, so this is the room they left for me. Valerie, happy Easter, my guy. Trump posted Biden tied up very kinky. Oh, he did post that Biden tied up video? That's so funny. Who would let their kids go to Biden White House? Not me, dude. Not me. The Watchman. The White House is a satanic organization. Yeah. I mean, they're not Christians, so I guess you could say that. Pickles for Hillary. Day of silence. You know, they can't stop telling you they are gay. I'm wanting a day of silence. Are you kneeling? Are you kneeling the intro? What does that mean? Am I kneeling the intro? Am I kneeling the intro? No, kneeling? Oh, it's just a new intro. I'm just trying to, on my live shows, take like what I think is the most important segment of the day. Am I keeping the intro? What intro? Yes. I don't know. Maybe I should do something different with my intro. Is that what you're saying, Willie? I'm just trying something different for my live shows. I'm trying to get that, whatever I think is the most important point. I'm going to try to do it without looking at the chat and just going for it so I can get my thoughts out. Because sometimes when I'm like responding as I'm doing it, it's just too much. Keeping the revolution. I might keep the revolution. I might change it. Maybe I'll pay somebody to actually do a better intro. I thought about doing something kind of different. Do you think I should change my intro? It's pretty old. Trump posted the video shows Biden tied up in the back of a truck, CNN. Oh, did he? Did you guys see this? Like, this entire list is like incredible. By the way, I'm loving this Star Wars swiping. Luma swipe. Aromic Spectrum Awareness Week. Definitely something Willie is a part of. Transgender Day of Visibility. April 14th, Day of Silence. What does that even mean? April 14th, Day of Silence. Is a student-led protest that takes place on April 14th to raise awareness for the harassment and discrimination. What? Like, I've never seen a group of people so coddled in my entire life. Hey, you guys okay? Everything else fine? Is everything fine? And you wonder why there's so many of them have so much anxiety issues in their lives. When you coddle people, you encourage anxiety like that. To be constantly self-aware and always looking for the negative in life. I'm used to it now, ingrained in the brain. Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll just keep it. It took me a long time to make that intro. So I might just keep it. Harvey Milk Day, Stonewall Day, International Non-Binary People Day, July 14th, International Drag Day. I mean, they have more holidays than Jews. And I feel like Jewish people have a holiday every week. International Lesbian Day, National Coming Out Day, Gender Fluid Visibility Week, the entire month of October, LGBTQ. That's kind of funny. I always forget about that. The entire month of October. The same month that has a holiday where you dress up as somebody different and you go around asking for candy from strangers. It's all too coincidental. Don't notice things that are congruent. Okay, that's white supremacy. International Pronoun Day is October 19th. Can't wait for that day. We shall all be changing our pronouns that day. An entire week of asexual awareness. Thanks, Biden. Intersex Awareness Day, Trans Awareness Month. Wait, so trans people have October for LGBTQ month, and they have their own month of an entire November? A month that we're supposed to be celebrating our thankfulness? Transparent Day? That's a day? We know you're out there. We just don't know where you are. They're all our children. Intersex Day of Remembrance. Transgender Awareness Week. How many days do you need to be aware? We get it. I mean, I don't have holidays. Say, ginger holidays. Holidays in America. It's freaking... Kiss a Ginger... Okay, what is this? Kiss a Ginger Day, an official holiday celebrated on January 12th. National Love Your Red Hair Day, November 5th. Okay, so I have 4 holidays. Praise God for that. But they're not national holidays. Redhead Appreciation Day, September 23rd. I feel like I should know these holidays. I feel like a terrible ginger, the fact that I don't know that. Willie wants to know what asexual is. Willie, let's find out together. I think it just means you don't have sex with anyone. I think you're just like kind of just lonely. I think that's what it means. I think asexual just means I'm lonely and I can't get anyone. Asexual is sexual orientation that describes people who experience little to no sexual attraction to others. AKA, I've been hurt enough in relationships. I don't want to have a relationship with anyone, so therefore I'm asexual now. It's amazing the amount of people that tell you you're asexual, and then you ask them if they've ever dated, and they've had horrible experiences. But this is what this generation does, though. It's like the minute they come up to any kind of hardship, they quit, and then they get angry. And they call it like something you should celebrate and praise. And then they get angry if you push back at all. Experience little to no sexual attraction to others or have low or absent interest in sexual activity. You could also call this becoming an old man. Get that low T drive, man. As soon as that low T hits, all old men we all become asexual until we have that little special blue pill. Transgender Day of Remembrance, Transgender Awareness Week. One day is enough. One day is enough. That's all on purpose, though. I mean, if it's a whole month, if there's months after months after months, holiday after holiday after holiday, and then they throw it on Easter, it's in your face. Willie says, got it, I'm there. You're not there, dude. We're all asexual. Anytime you experience loneliness in your life, just remember you are asexual. And don't forget to celebrate what's the next day coming up? World Redhead Ginger Day, May 26th. We will be celebrating that here. Maybe I'll take it off. I deserve to have that holiday off. Lesbian Visibility Day. Valerie says, do you really celebrate Good Friday? It sounds funny. Yeah. It's only funny if you don't understand the Christian faith. Like, it makes no sense. Why would a day be good when it's a day about murdering and torturing Jesus? I understand that. It's good because of the reasons why it had to happen. Pansexual and panaromic awareness. What is panaromantic? Okay, I have to look that up. Panromantic Day. What's a panromantic? What is a... Good morning, Derek. Being a gay conservative, I still have no idea what all the letters mean and still believe in God. Well, that's because you have logic in your brain, Todd. Nice job, Todd. Yeah, those are my favorite kind of gays. The gays that are annoyed by the LGBTQ community. I can be friends with those people. It's the people that are just like, it's my day today. It's my awareness day. I'm like, okay, I'm aware you're alive. Relax. Dude, you do you, boo. Let's see, here it is. Panaromic. Finally, we're going to figure out what panromantic. Panromantic people are romantically attracted to people of all gender identities. God. But not necessarily sexually. What? Pan is a romantically attracted to people of all gender identities, but not necessarily sexually? Romantic attracted to people of all identities, but not necessarily. So you're attracted to people, but you don't want to sleep. So you're just like a normal human. That's like me. What do you mean by attracted? Like, you want to be friends with that person? You want to hang out with that person? You enjoy being around that? You're attracted because you have similarities. I just feel like they're just making up crap at this point. You know, if you look at your friends, like if you're straight or you're gay or whatever, you are attracted to the people you're friends with, whether you want to admit it or not. The attraction might not be sexually. It might be, oh, I enjoy hanging out with other dudes. This dude because he likes the same things as me. God, this is so stupid. Not necessarily sounds scientific. It is scientific, but not necessarily sexually. This means someone's gender doesn't factor into whether they're romantically attracted to them. People of any gender identity may identify as panromantic. I'm going to start identifying as panromantic right now. I think that's what my wife wants me to identify as. You can be attracted to other people you can be attracted of other females, but you just can't have sex with. This is what being married is. Panromantic. God, this is so stupid. But thank God we have a freaking full day of it, because we do need to celebrate that. It'd be called I'm Married Awareness Month. Leave me alone. Don't DM me. Anything is fair game. So why is it called so strange? Why is what called so good? Good Friday? What do you mean? Well, how's it strange? It's strange because it doesn't make sense to other people of other faiths. Because why would a day be good if someone dies? But it's only good because of their resurrection. The Gender Fluid Visibility Week is a bit much for a whole week. This is just called being an emo teen. Gender fluid. Leave me alone. Don't put me in a freaking box. I'm freaking fluid. God, Mom, you don't get it. Am I the only one that feels like this stuff is going to slowly just go away? It's going to get to the point where people are just like, this generation's going to grow out of it and be like, that was our emo phase. You guys, millennials had emos. We had LGBTQ awareness. It's just going to go away. It's just too much. Intersex Day of Remembrance. What does intersex mean again? That means you're like two sex? See, we're learning all kinds of stuff here on Easter. Intersex. What's intersex? I thought that just means transgender. Intersex is a general term. See, we're learning all kinds. Is a general term for people who are born with sex characteristics that are different from what is typically male or female. Reproductive organs. It's a religion. And that's what people are so annoyed at. It's just a replacement for religion. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a freaking fantastic Easter. Willie says I'm offended coming out. I'm offended coming out day is on my birthday. What day is that? Oh yeah, I didn't even look at my birthday. Oh, my birthday's not one. Dang it. If only I could have Pansexual Awareness Day as my birthday. Well, Willie, be sure to, incorporate coming out day along with your birthday every year. And if you don't, it's because you're a bigot. Okay? Guys, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Enjoy your Easters. Go to church, hang out with family, have your own awareness day, eat a bunch of candy, hide the eggs, find the eggs, hang out with your grandma, all that kind of stuff. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.